Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Gemini, and it's for the week from 7th to the 13th of July. First, I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, so whatever needs to come through. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, or any other services, or to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Now, let's see, Gemini, what's going on for you this week. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Well, in this deck, it does represent first and most of all a very powerful manifestation, and some of you are going to be manifesting heavily around this full moon on the 10th, so there is something like very powerful manifestation from ether to 3D. This one is butt naked, which means you have released anything that could have been standing on the way of this. Also clearing sessions, core cutting, everything, like any type of energy work is very favorable to be done around the moon, like either new moon, full moon. It looks like you're ready for some type of a new beginning. This is something that has been in workings for a long time, because I'm getting the temperance energy, and some of you have also you did a lot of healing, you did a lot of shadow work here, and you are so ready for this new beginning. By the way, temperance, it's Sagittarian energy, it's your opposite, you see, so it's like your North Node, it's fulfilling your destiny. Some of you are actually finally here finding yourself on the right path. Okay, so let's see, my dear Geminis. If you want, you can become a member by pressing the join button below the video. There is membership here on this channel, and I do upload members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. So let's see, Gemini, what is this? Wow, very powerful though. I love actually this Ace of Pentacles in this deck. It does have a fire, earth, water, and air, all four elements, and it's actually like the four elements that magician is working with. Okay, so yeah, look at this, you're gonna get it. Either it's a contract, deal, whatever, and something here that was not decided might be decided. And look at this, 1, 2, 3 of Pentacles. That's amazing here. Okay, so you're definitely here. Well, that's interesting. You're going to get some contracts and some deals, but it's interesting. Some of you might be exiting some relationships, partnerships, and going on your own, if that's what you decide. For the rest of you, you might be actually entering one. Now, that's not going to be same here, because I do see this decision in between. Either you are with or you are without here. You could be entering or you could be exiting, you see. But definitely there's going to be something here about yourself here that's going to be prioritized. Your truth, very true to yourself. It's courtesy of course, Uranus entering your sign. It's going to stick around there for almost 8 years, with a small, period that's going to go back retrograde in Taurus. In Taurus, it was all about rearranging, how we are handling, finances and anything that has to do with the, everyday stuff, Now in your sign here, because of the Mercury that you're ruled by, which is about communication, thought process, mindset, we're going to be looking into our true beliefs here and our truths, and staying very true in our our own truth here. Let's put that way, just being very genuine here and very open, you see. No BS here. I mean, this one is butt naked, and that's it, you see. So you're gonna go for what you truly want here. No more compromises or stuff here. Well, let's see how that works, but it looks like you are landing here on something good. Whatever this is, it promises like a brand new beginning here. You might be having some, now this is a random message here, some really important news coming your way this week. There could be something here that was just somehow even couldn't get through to you. Now I don't know for who am I reading here, but somebody you will know when this happens. Okay, it's something here that was almost like the news was looking for you. It couldn't get to you. Either somebody wasn't finding you on the phone, on the email, on the address, or whatever. Somebody was looking for you to give you the news or whatever. Well, the Queen of Swords is here. Now, this one here is a very unapologetically who she is, you see. she has earned the right to speak her truth here, and she always does, okay? And she cuts out people, situations, whatever needs to be cut out, and makes the really good decisions because she has a head above the clouds. So you're going to make the right decision here. No, don't worry. Either you're going to be exiting some contracts, partnerships, relationships, if that's what you decide that it's good for you and that's your truth, or you could be deciding to enter or even re-enter something, but if it has changed. But now you do have the clarity here, the knowledge and understanding on what needs to be done, and you are not here afraid, let's say afraid anyway, in the lack of the better word, to speak your truth. You're not going to hold back. And it's not that you were really afraid, but sometimes in order not to hurt some people, you just don't really express fully yourself and don't say something because you don't want somebody to get hurt. But look at you, you are going to go for it. Look at the decision here. I'm telling you, it's decision. Two of Wands, you're just going to go for it. It's almost like taking a little bit of leap of faith here. You're going to do something out of the ordinary. You see, there was a calling here. There was something here that you wanted to do for a long time. You just held yourself back for whatever reason. It looks like not anymore. You are so done with that. Now, whatever this is going to bring you the true happiness and a lot of stability for the years to come with this Four of Wands. This is going to be your new foundation. Now, this is, of course, reason for celebration. It could have to do with somebody's home as well. Somebody might be purchasing property, relocating here. It could be establishing your business. It could be also entering here, even, like this could be engagement, marriage, whatever, or partnership for that matter, you see. So it depends here, but it's going to bring you whatever you're doing. It's the, like the new stability here. It's your new foundation and it's going to be good. It's your new life here that looks very happy and stable, to tell you the truth, okay? So that's what you wanted. That's what you get. But it does come with some decisions here that you're really going to need to make. And something tells me some of you're going to cut some situations, people out. Wow, look at the Emperor here. Now, I'm not going to take this. It's too many. But you know what? The Emperor is somebody who does make the difficult decisions of sacrifice for the greater good. If this needs to be, made, then that's going to be made. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you have been waiting here. I told you, you have been waiting on this for some time, almost like even holding yourself back, trying to figure out, is it really, what I want here, or, shall I really go like this around about this, you see? Shall I really speak my truth? You waited even just to check with yourself. Sevens are about, realignment, but sevens are also a lot of self-reflection here, reflecting on your needs here. Also, some of you, it was maybe difficult, especially for those of you that are walking away from situations or people, because you have invested a lot of time and energy into something. But still, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You can spend here, like another eternity here and still not get what you were wanting. So I don't think you're going to be doing that anymore. No matter what was already invested here, if this doesn't work, you're just going to walk. And when I say invest, it doesn't have to be money. It can be emotion, time, whatever. But you're going to make the right decision for yourself, okay? Well, Eight of Pentacles. You're just gonna get busy here, you see, working on this. A lot of Pentacle energy here, which means this is all taking some shape here. We are getting this like in it. You see, in the 3D, whatever was your thought process, your manifestation, you're bringing this in. This is starting to, look like something. This is starting to feel like something. It's like you can touch it, taste it, smell it, this dream of yours, okay? Now, as I say, it's not going to be same for everybody, and this is just a weekly energy check, so it can be any area of your life, but it looks like some things are going to be decided here, and you're going to be very, very true first to yourself, and then you're going to speak your truth here, okay? And do what you need to in order to have like this very happy life, I would say here. Whatever makes you happy, yeah, you're gonna go for it. Look at this Seven of Wands. I told you 77 realignment is happening here, my darlings. You're seeing the big picture. You're gonna speak your mind. You're gonna decide what you need to decide. You're gonna fight back what you need to fight back. You're ready here to be who you genuinely are, in order to be finally happy, because some of you could have been even trying here just to please, like whoever, whatever, whatever, just to somehow balance everything out. I don't think that that's going to be the case anymore. This is what you want, you're going to go for it, and you are just going to speak your mind, you know. That's what I'm getting here. Very powerful. Well, no wonder. Very powerful energy here. You have the Lovers. That's your energy here, my dear Gemini. Okay. For some of you, yeah, either you're exiting some commitments or you're entering some. Okay, it's not going to be same, but mostly for a lot of you, this is about the certain choice here, whatever the choice is. You have here Two of Pentacles, you have Two of Wands, and the Lovers used to be the choice card. So there you go. It's up to you though. This choice, it's yours here. So first, very honest to yourself and seeing what works for you. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.